This is Robo Vampire from 1988. We don't get enough movies with titles like this anymore. Thank you, Thomas Tang. And Joe Livingston.
Over there, move.
Oh, the dubbing's gonna be awesome. But honestly, sometimes the dub guys are funnier than the actual movie. Please notice this military guy is wearing Chuck Taylors. Not military boots. They couldn't afford to actually get boots for him. And a very military haircut. These are the kind of details people do. Ah! I agree. Ugh. I do know that in some Asian cultures, ghosts jump, so the hopping's actually accurate. Dude, you need some moisturizer. Oh, but he's wearing boots? Here's an interesting concept of something you can do with a gun. You can shoot it at people. As opposed to all that. Oh my god. And they are literally making him eat that whole thing in one go. Robo Vampire! Okay, so they're smuggling cocaine. He's ripped it open. And then puts it back in the bag while it's still open. You idiot! You just spilled that entire bag.
Don't move.
Well, what? We don't understand English, so we're just all gonna run away because you're pointing a gun at us.
Oh, fuck.
I'm wearing a sweater with a denim vest. This doesn't match at all.
We must find a way to handle Tom, that goddamn anti-drug agent.
Tom, the anti-drug agent who I know by name. Do you know Tom? No, I don't know Tom.
Boss, what are you planning? He'll train vampires to deal with him.
He will train vampires to deal with the anti-drug agent? Tom?
Meanwhile, I'll send Tony and Ken over to watch the Darth vampires.
Tony and Ken to watch over the Darth vampires? And everyone's just walking out like that was a completely normal thing to come out of a human's face. As cheesy as these movies are, this was my introduction to like really different cultures. So like the strip of paper on their face is a spell to hold them in place. Okay, so those are all little baggies of heroin. Are the baggies of heroin making them into the vampire things? I don't think we're gonna get a lot of explanation of the technical aspects of this film. I like he's doing a little overacting, tucking them in, but when they actually showed in the coffin, they were just laid around the dead body's head.
Bless our drugs.
Bless our drugs. There is a sentence I haven't heard in a movie for a very long time. As in ever. Oh, and we get some physical humor. I like that hurt him all the way through his pants instantly. Oh, vampires get their asses kicked pretty easily. Alright, so is he punching dust or heroin out of him? And we can use this scene to gauge the seriousness of the film. That's okay. That's honestly what I'm here for. So did these guys not have a plan for dealing with the vampires they seem to be creating in the first place? They're certainly working with them closely enough. This guy fighting the vampires wrecking the whole place. Okay, I assume that going out was important. I don't know why. And no Bannister is safe in this movie. Oh, awesome, he's throwing heroin at them. And it works? So we've learned that heroin is just as effective in vampire lore as sunlight. Something they never tried in any of the other vampire movies I've seen.
This is rice powder, that's why they woke up.
Really?
Wait, they woke up because it wasn't heroin?
Come on.
Okay, at least this time they're putting them inside the clothes instead of just like laying around the head. And those aren't very well secured. I saw powder coming out. Alright, so the vampire lore in here
Take these as
is
an extra precaution.
garlic, heroin, and the sort of talisman spells.
Can't you manipulate him?
I actually learned about these paper spell things from Naruto. Ah! That was actually a pretty good effect, I'm being honest. They are packing in as much exposition as they can into this scene. So now Peter the vampire has to fight Christine the ghost, and they used to love each other in real life, and oh my god, I have no idea what the point of any of this is. So he's wearing like a gorilla mask, and she can recognize him as her former lover, and he's choking a ghost? That's not a euphemism.
Besides, both of them will be under our counsel once they're married, right?
Okay, so this gangster drug dealer's first thought is, ah, the ghost loves the vampire, we should have them get married, and then we can like kind of control them both.
Cole and Young have adopted some tricky methods again.
Tricky methods, like marrying ghosts and vampires to harness all their powers together? Oh, a checkpoint. Well, we must subtly escape, so let's all just get out and run to the left. Out in the open where there's zero cover for either of them. Luckily, no one is a good shot. They're like right next to each other and missing. These guns have like really big barrels. I think maybe those are just like the spark machine. Okay, so vampires can come out during the daytime. That's good to know. They're a lot less scary in the daytime. Oh, he's got him. All he has to do is keep choking him until he's dead. Or let go. Why does that one have a gorilla mask on? Like some of them have like rotten faces. Some have like just, you know, white makeup. Oh, sorry, I feel bad that guy's dead now. And then that guy has a gorilla mask. Does that just make him the main one? Here's a demonstration on how not to do CPR where you put zero pressure on the chest.
Since Tom's dead, I want to make use of his body to create an android-like robot, Mr. Glenn.
Okay.
I would appreciate your approving my application.
Sure, let's go. Just put this car battery inside the body and that should be it, really. I do like the good bad meter. You know, it's okay, because you get the plus flashing. Oh, not good. Oh, good. Dude, that was so easy. So his suit's just made out of like spray painted pads. Like they were not considering their own budget at all when they started doing this. They're like, high school play, let's go. So, still wearing that sweater with the sleeveless denim jacket, huh?
Hey, the drugs!
You spilled them all over the floor. Now it's gonna be really hard to clean it all up.
Hey, kill the priest quick!
Alright, notice it's daytime when those guys die. And nighttime when the priest dies. Ah, the pose of someone who's never done martial arts before. It's almost like there's too many parts of this plot that are falling apart.
If she talks, then all of us are washed up.
Wait, so if she talks to the criminal organization, the entire drug agency is going to be ruined? I don't
It's not up to me.
I don't think that's how that works.
Stop. Hey, drop your weapons.
The strap doesn't seem to be straight on his face. Couldn't take a minute to fix that? Oh, alright, they just gave up. Good choice, boys. I really want guy in denim vest to die, just so he's not in the movie anymore. Something about that offends me so deeply. Oh, and here comes the guy with the gorilla mask vampire that shoots mini missiles. Yeah, that was cool.
Robo Warrior calling headquarters.
Robo Warrior, whose helmet's been duct taped pretty poorly.
Helicopter at once.
Alright, so it's not actually Robo Vampire. It should be like Robo Warrior versus Vampire with a gorilla mask. Okay, are we going to see a gun with a grenade launcher? Oh, they had the mannequins on board. That was awesome.
Hey, you three.
Alright, you're being tortured. Action. And let's zoom in on the most important part.
Pretty. Hey, looks like Bill's over there.
Yeah, Bill, very traditional name.
Yeah, you're right. Having a bit of an arm wrestling contest.
Nothing funnier than Bill having an arm wrestling contest. Holy, that's an audience. Okay, I'm gonna put money on the extras did not agree to be fallen upon. Oh my god, why is his hat so tiny? It's like glued on his head.
We're never going to find out whereabouts they're holding Sophie prisoner.
Whereabouts they're holding Sophie prisoner.
And his younger sister. Wait, no.
Wait, no. Do you think they had a script when they made these, or they just did it as they were going? Why is Robo Warrior just walking along a beach? Why is anything happening? Oh no! Robo Warrior's biggest fear. Fire that he could probably quite easily jump over. Dude, you could gently step over that, and the stuff in the back isn't even on fire. They should have not shot it from that angle. So Robo Warrior has magic digging abilities. That's awesome. Oh, they had a lot of fun digging on the beach that day. Okay, now I want to see how Robo Warrior actually can stop and or kill a vampire. He's got a machine gun, but the machine guns have been proven to be ineffective in the past, especially against backflips. The action's actually quite limited when your bad guys have to hop and keep their arms outstretched forward. Oh, sweet. Yeah, stand right behind the back hole. Oh my god. Oh. That was awesome.
Brady short-circuited.
Short-circuited. He exploded. He got hit by a bazooka. Oh, we'll just have to adjust the car battery and then we're fine. Now he's in stereo. Yeah, no need for eye protection here. She's not getting those sparks right in her face. Oh, the plus sign's on. That's good. Quick step. Oh, nice. Holy, that Jeep looks like it's about to fall over. In so many of these movies, the bad guys just like kick stuff off tables for no reason. Like, it does make your bad guys look like a dick, but at the same time, it's sort of a waste of energy. Hey, everybody, I got myself a bigger hat. Sort of fits my head better. You know what I'm saying? Big hat. Why does anything happen in this movie?
What are you gonna do with the kid?
I don't know. Why are you pointing a gun directly at my face? Look at her wrist.
No way you can be
Look at the angle of that wrist. That is insane. And he has gained smoke machine powers. And here we have Ghost and Gorilla Vampire flirting. Okay, so they're going in with a machine gun again. But we've seen now definitive proof that the machine gun is ineffective.
Don't kill us, we love each other.
But you're a ghost and a vampire. I don't think he can kill you. Wait, so very technically he let them go, and the way she's paying him back is by attacking him. You can't trust women ghosts. I guess they're just proving it's okay if he kills them now. Oh, zooming in makes it really clear it's not an actual barrel. I'm gonna be real honest right now. I don't have a clue what's going on. Like, we've run into two separate movies being put together territory. I hope they constructed that for this movie because that looks so unsafe for people to use. It's either gotta explode or they gotta jump out. Why did it stop? Oh yeah, explode. This is my third hat.
Well, there are dozens of guards. It won't be easy.
Yeah, if only we had like a big robot, they just go in and do it for us. It was basically bulletproof. Yeah, go that way, I guess. Whoa, everyone get out of the way. Now let's all clump up again so it's easier to hit us all.
Why we stopped? Let's keep moving.
Oh no, we were about to look around the corner and check if it was okay, you moron. Oh no, that guy. Oh, I thought he was gonna put the grenade in his pants. Oh my god, no! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, he threw the mannequin off the roof. Okay, so Robo Warrior and the vampires have very little to do with this film. Check it out. I'm in my killing hat. Oh no, I'm in my get killed hat. Robo Warrior's just been dropped out of this movie altogether, and the vampires seem to be just having a minor role at this point. In fact, it seems like almost all of this was resolved without Robo Warrior's help. Okay, and they're gonna blow up this entire structure because they can. That's literally the only reason this is happening, because they could.
First, we must get rid of that Robo Warrior.
Huh?
You mean that one right there?
Drop your weapons in 15 seconds.
Why 15 seconds? Why 15 seconds?
14.
What? Robo Warrior can fly! Just like RoboCop 4, I think. Well, now he's suddenly moving real fast. And now stiff and slow again. You know, all I really want from any movie is a certain level of consistency. And of course, the most confusing ever to a Robo Warrior, hopping in a circle. No, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. No, no, no. And now we're gonna see the most awkward chase scene in all of movie history. Yeah, okay, if this is what you guys are gonna do, please just end the movie. I mean, this is just making it worse. Couldn't have done this like 5 minutes ago while you were crossing the bridge. Oh, now there's 4 vampires. Since the only thing he has going for him is the machine gun, there's no way this movie could end. Now, I say logically speaking, knowing that they're not going to use logic to resolve the issues here. Oh my god, Ghost Girl is actually back! And she's going after the weird sorcerer guy. Do you think she thought this was the beginning or the end of her acting career? Okay, the first two guys popping up out of the smoke looked really good. Just do that again, boys. Oh, the smoke pot was a little to the left, and we just saw those guys jump up from the ground. Okay, we've seen this exact same thing like 4 times now. Oh no, 5! That's new. What? Why is he pulling out a flamethrower now? When did this come from? Okay, so he's been shooting the entire movie. Now at the very last second, he switches to flamethrower for no apparent reason, and it works. I guess, why am I even asking when it comes to this movie? Well, you know, in any other movie, they would have an explanation as to what just happened and why, and sort of a summary, maybe an epilogue of some sort. And then there's that.